What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome to a new... I was about to say welcome back, but no, welcome to a brand new series. So, if you watch my videos regularly, you would know that I do them in an order, and my fourth or third series, which was my Agrarian Skies Minecraft Survival Skyblock modded map, I finished it. I beat every single challenge the map had to offer. It took me 57 episodes and probably 400 hours or something like that. But yeah, I beat it. And Agrarian Skies 2 is, as I'm recording this, on about the 31st. Yeah. Agrarian Skies 2 is not out yet. So I need something to fill the gap. So I've played this map before, back when it was in alpha, and now it's in full release version 1.1.3, and this is Crash Landing! I have absolutely no idea why I was so secretive about that. You can look in the title of the video and see it's Crash Landing. Whatever. So I made a backup of the default map because I might start playing a separate one of this on my own. Who knows? But yes, let's get into it. So, Crash Landing is really rather interesting. It is a survival map, but the whole basis of this map is it's built around enviromine, which, as you can see down here, you have temperature and you have water amounts, so you need to regularly drink, you need to keep yourself cool. So, you are in a spaceship, you crash landed on a completely barren planet, which I believe if we look at the F3, yes, dust planet. It's actually the biome now. So, you have to try and keep yourself fed and watered. You have to keep yourself cool. And you need to watch out for the mobs, because the mobs are everywhere. And this pack has a mob mod in it, which adds so many extremely dangerous mobs. I had problems with this before. Sorry, I'm paused right now, by the way, because this pack is extremely time sensitive. If I don't do enough before night falls, then I'm basically fucked. So I just want to explain a little bit to you. Yes, there is the mod in here which adds, like, you know, teleporting creepers and endermen that have twice as much health and can pick up any blocks, or ones that duplicate when you look at them. There's a whole bunch of really horrible stuff, but this mod pack is really interesting, and I never really finished it. I never bothered finishing because they hadn't added all the quests when I last played it. So, I'm going to be doing a lot of things very quickly, and I'm going to start off with some hardcore questing stuff. So, yes, let's get rid of that, and we shall dump these. We will pick up our gun so that we have some form of defense. Just getting myself reacquainted with the controls. By the way, this map is in hardcore, so there's that. We will listen to that at some other point when I don't have to worry about my safety. Very quickly, let's start. Basic survival, open that. So our spaceship has a little bit of infrastructure to start with. We need to pick up the fluid transposers. That gives us some cold water, some normal water, and a camel pack. And the camel pack is a backpack that allows your character to automatically drink water. So you'll see right now my 87% is going up, which means I'm getting more water inside my system. That's good. We are going to take the easy route, obviously, because this map is already in hardcore mode, and hardcore mode automatically locks the difficulty to hard. So, yeah. This is dust, by the way. The texture seems a little off on that. It seems a little bit too much like sand. So, let's submit that. That gives us a bunch of stuff, including the sapling, which is very important. So, desperate times. No, we want the very basics. We need dust, bone meal, and a water bottle. And if we go in here, we can get out a sieve, which we'll stick there. We will stick that up there. We have water bottles, we have bone meal, and we have dust. So we'll submit those, and we get 4 bone meal, 2 water bottles, and a piece of dirt back. The piece of dirt is going to be extremely important because it's currently our only piece of dirt, and we need to grow some trees. So I'm going to stick that actually on. Where's the rest of the bone meal? There it is. I feel it's rather important for me to actually get hold of some wood before the night falls, and we are already heading into night. That's how time sensitive this map is. I think it should have started on morning, personally, but I didn't make the map, so maybe there's a particular reason the map maker wanted you to start in like late afternoon. So yes, made a crook from Ex Nihilo that allows you to break leaves slightly faster than normal, and it drastically increases the drop chance of saplings, apples, and gives you a chance to get silkworms, which I'm sure most of you guys know because I don't see many people watching this who didn't watch my Agrarian Skies Let's Play. And the silkworms, you stick them in trees to make the tree turn white. The silkworm leaves silk all in the tree, and when you break down the tree you get a whole bunch of string from it. So hopefully we got really lucky and got 6 or 7 saplings maybe? Ah, damn it. Sorry, I was just noticing something else I need to do. Don't hide the minimap. Size, large. Display coordinates, yes, there we go. We got 11 saplings. Fuck yes. Right, so now we have some saplings. We are doing a little bit better. What quest comes up now? We have drinking mud, sapling. Now this is the interesting part. Where are my fluid transposers? I'm going to need to put 10 saplings in there. Maybe not yet then. It's getting to night time, so maybe if I just do this quickly, I can get some more saplings out. I don't need to be too worried just yet. I'll be able to tell when it gets to night time anyway, because the mini-map has mobs enabled. So that's not a problem. Come on, lucky, lucky. No, okay, let's just get some of the wood then. Really should have made a set of tools. Didn't really have the time. Any second now I'm going to get mobs. Let's put that on my bar. I detect mobs. Come on, close, close, close. So close to getting mobs. I'm sort of keeping one eye on the mini-map at this point. Let's put a sapling down. Mobs everywhere. Okay, mobs everywhere, and they are horrible. There is spiders with glowing eyes. I have no idea what they're all about. Whew. Okay, so we are inside and we are safe. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. Simply because there's going to be zombies and stuff running around all over the house all night, and I'm not going to be able to stop them. So let me stick this here. Turn that off for now. I don't need that. Get that to send some power into the fluid thing. So the fluid transposer allows you to take saplings or other things like leaf blocks and condense them into water. I believe you have to set it to fill. Yeah, there we go. And my next quest is actually hand in 1,000 water. I believe there's a QDS. Let me just get rid of some of this. Make this place a little bit more open and larger. Make it seem more friendly, you know? There we go. Looking a bit better already. That one's empty. This one should have, yes, 2 of those and these. So, this mod pack is hardcore, but it gives you a shell constructor. So what you're supposed to do is use the shell constructor to clone yourself. If you've never used it before, it's from a mod called Sync, this is sort of the gimmick of the entire mod, and basically you hit it, it starts to clone you. It takes a lot of power to do so, but it's generally a good idea to never leave your house to do anything important if you don't have a shell clone. So there we have the water, and now we need... just make sure the water doesn't fuck off on its own. Select that, set the QDS to take the water, and have it output. And boom, quest done. We get 2 water for that. So it cost us 1 bucket's worth of water, but we got 2 back, so it's definitely worth it. We are already running... that's cold. We're already running a little low on water. Water is a very, very important resource, especially if you can't get hold of it, which right now I can only just about get hold of it. So Let's keep the water in there, along with the bottles and my very, very important food. There's some beef jerky. Now, when it comes to what you're going to be building, Tinker's tools, basically, is the way you're going to... Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Fuck. That's going to hurt for a long time. Shit. Right, part builder. Oh, I cannot believe I just fucking did that. Oh, wow, yep. Tool station. What's next? Stencil table. Stencil table. Oh, guys, fucking kill me. How could you let me do that? You guys saw me going to do that, and you knew what I was going to do. Tool station in the middle. Stencil there. Part builder there. Oh, man. Oh, right, let's check our quests now. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I feel like such a twat. Desperate times. That requires some salt, which we don't have. We only have 3 dust. The chances of us getting the salt out of that is very rare. So we'll put... let's keep hold of those, because they're going to be very important. I could make a chest, but that is such a waste of wood. So yeah, night has come. I got a decent amount of stuff done before night fell, so I feel quietly confident. What I do want to do is go back in time and stop myself from making 12 fucking buttons. Oh, I'm such a dick. Fuck, right, let's see, we're going to want tool rod pattern. We are going to want... What the hell is that? Oh, that's a shovel head. Okay, shovel head, axe head, and then we are going to make a basic shovel head. What's it called? It's called a mattock, that's the one. We're going to make a mattock, which is... Oh, okay, there is a little bit of problem with the texture pack I'm using. I thought as much. Couldn't tell before that. There we go. We're going to make a mattock. The mattock is going to be very, very useful as a weapon, but it is also an axe and a shovel. And just because I came up with this plan last time, when I was testing the mod out, I am going to dig underneath my ship. Oh wow, this is going to take a very long time. I'm very sorry you guys have to watch this. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start excavating a little area underneath my ship so that I can get hold of dust while it's nighttime, so that even if I can't be outside getting dust, I can be under my ship getting dust. And, you know, eventually I'm going to move to an underground base because, you know, that's just cool. There we go. And the dust is going to be very useful because it's going to allow us to basically get hold of everything else that we're going to need forever. Along with some other things. I'm not sure if... Maybe just dust could get you everything? I have no idea, and I don't plan on testing that. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we are underneath the ship. Right, so we've got a bit of dust. I always like to close the hole up as well, just in case. And let me just check something. I did not get experience. Interesting. I fucking hate the sound of spiders. I really do apologise. Let's get rid of this stupid thing. Come on, you bastard. Down you come. There we go. Oh, it's smashed. Fair enough. We can take the QDS out of there now. So, yes, our current quest is we need stone hammer and some bone stuff. Oh. I'm going to have to make more bone stuff. That's not a problem. You get bone meal from doing dust, so it's really not a problem if I just used a bunch of bone meal. I'll get more back. Oh wow, that one really paid out. They gave me like 5 different things. There's some bone meal. What I'm thinking is I'm going to need a chest of some sort. I'm also going to need to rip my ears off so I don't have to continually listen to that fucking spider on my roof. For now, this is going to have to do as my loot dump chest, and this is my food water chest. How am I doing? My pack is 63%. Let's just chuck another water bottle on there just to make sure it's topped up. Shut up, god damn it! Ugh! I can't stand the noise of spiders. Don't worry, they won't be there for long. Fuckers. Come on. Come on. Uncle Bobby's got something for you. Is that I can't tell. It's just a skeleton standing next to a spider. I thought it was a scorpion or something. Looks like we didn't get too unlucky. We've only got mostly normal mobs around us. That guy had... Oh, there's a plague zombie. They drop mushrooms. That's really useful. It's almost daytime as well. That's going to be really good for us. Right, I have a feeling they might be duplicating up there. So, we're going to take a little bit of food. One of the most important things, I think, right now is to get a hold of enough materials so that I can get a zombie drying farm going. It is daytime. So, run out of the house. Try not to sprint too much, obviously, because food is of the essence, and I believe sprinting also takes a lot more water than normally. Okay, we need to fix this. This is extremely dangerous because it sets on fire. And of course, being on fire makes you take a lot more heat than you should. I'm going to check these spiders, and I want to just check around. There should have been some skeletons and stuff that died out here. And they're always good for a bit of, ow. Unnecessary damage. I shouldn't have taken that. Come on, bones. Rotten flesh. We have 11 rotten flesh. That's not terrible. I would like an awful lot more, though. Of course I would. Right. This travesty. Yep, I get it, I updated you. That was completely my fault. Jesus Christ. So I think the lore is that that pyrotheum over there is the fuel source for the ship. Because this machine I'm inside is the ship. And the water on the other side is the coolant for the ship. And you may have noticed me saying that I need water. The problem is that this water in here, where is it? It says just water, but I don't think that's legit water. Water. It actually might be. That should be legitimate water. That should be salt water. So, because this dust that's outside is salt. Yeah, there you go. I got a bottle of salt water from that. And then it evaporated. Oh! I drank it automatically. Well, thanks, Minecraft. Or enviromine. Wherever the bug came from. God damn it. So dehydration makes you lose water a lot faster. Because obviously you can't drink salt water. Everybody knows that. I need to grow some tree. And unfortunately, I didn't get lucky during the night and get enough stone to make a furnace, which sucks. How much did I get? Like 2 pieces. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's just pop our spot loader up there. Spot loader is, chunk loader, and it will keep that area loaded. Because there were some problems there were some bugs where people were coming home and finding that they weren't actually coming home. They were dying, and then it was trying to teleport them home, but it was not happening because the area wasn't loaded. So the only option they had was delete world, and unless you can, Alt F4 out of that and then use like an NBT editor and change the data on the world, then that's not going to happen. Right, we've got a couple more stones. I'm basically just waiting for that, for some of the stuff outside to decay while I'm in here. Technically, mushrooms, spider eyes, that's all food. I should make some more crooks. Very quickly, it gets to the point where you don't have to be terrified every second of the day while playing this game, and every second of the night, which is good, because being terrified sucks. And I really want to get to the point where I'm no longer terrified. Which, for me, would be, I don't know, probably have a... Ooh, very nice. You know what I'm going to need for that? Is some ladders. Make sure you make sticks. That would have been very bad if I'd forgotten to make sticks again. But how do I stick? There we go. And oh man, this is a big ass tree. Whew. Wonder how much wood this is going to give me. Insert "that's what she said" joke there. Damn! If only I had a pair of shears, I could be shearing all this. This is actually a fairly decent place to go and be safe from mobs. If I got caught outside during night time, I would probably come up in the tree. But then it's also a double-edged sword because the fact that there's a tree there means that mobs will be able to survive in its shadow because they won't get murdered by the daylight. Is this getting experience now? It is now. Good. So yeah, it's got, this pack has the iguana twigs, I think it is. Or whatever it is that makes tools gain experience. I think it's iguana. Whatever it is, it's nice, but I wouldn't use it in a casual playthrough of an actual, like, single-player world. It's more of a thing, you know? It's more of a special thing. It's like, hey, let's not choose how to upgrade our tools, but let's be forced to upgrade them in a specific manner, which can work very well for adventure maps and stuff. And you know, this is like an adventure survival map, and it works very well for this. Especially if you're like, oh, I don't know, you get tasty as a trait, which means that every time you use the tool in some way, it drops bits of bacon. That's really useful. I'm just looking around for chunks of wood. There should be a bit in here. Yeah, there's a branch there. Okay. Let's just hack at this for a little bit. Time check. It is past midday, damn it. Ah, there's more wood. Ah, and then the whole fucking branch. Look at this shit. And there goes another crook already. Those things break very quickly. I really need to get hold of some actual bones so I can make a bone crook, because I believe that's one of the missions. Or challenges. Missions? Challenges? I'm not sure. Quests. Derp. It's called Hardcore Quest Manager, so obviously they're quests, not missions or challenges. I mean, if you were making a, you know, a hardcore sci-fi pack or something like that, you might want to change their name up. Or, I mean, Hardcore Questing Manager is very versatile from what I've seen. Especially with the whole being able to create any quest you want and like define certain parameters. It's really open and like intricate at the same time. It's really good. I need food. I would like to save that for later, but I don't want to risk it. So let's just grab some of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn a lot of my wood into drying racks. Just like that, see? And then I'm just going to plaster the top of my base with drying racks. And then we take the zombie flourish and we set it out to dry, and when it dries it turns into basically the equivalent of zombie flesh in terms of like hunger restoration, but it doesn't give you food poisoning, so it pretty much loses its one of its only bad points. Because I mean, without the food poisoning, it is just an infinite source of a little ineffective food. I think if I take this down, that's the rest of this tree. Oh no, there's still a couple of branches around. Damn you. Making me look bad, branches. Right, before I completely go, let's check for any more logs. Haha, logs. See? This is why you check. Because if I had to place a log, jump up on top of it, and then cut that down, that would have been so much waste. Would have wasted time, would have wasted durability, would have wasted food. It's getting very, very late. So, what am I punching for? I have a mattock. It was the crook that broke, not the mattock. Right, get that back in there. Get one of those in. I'm gonna just close that off for now. What I want to do is make I want to make a composter, which has other uses as well, but for now I'm going to actually be using it for composting. I picked up some apples, that's really good. Water bottles, cold. The apples restore a little bit of thirst as well as hunger. So they are very, very useful, and my camel pack has just run out. I'll tell you what, give me some of them saplings, where are they? Another 10 of those. Just to make sure that I've got everything I need. And you get sticks out of that as well as a byproduct. Oh, it's night time. Closing that door, definitely. Right, let's fill up the camel pack. There is now 100 in there, so let it fill, put a bottle in. That's not the optimal way to do that, by the way. That wastes extra power. The best thing to do is put a compost dart next to this and have it output its water directly into there, and then you can just fill your bottle from that. But I'm not always optimal, which doesn't often end up being a problem for me, which I'm very happy about. Let's see, that heals 4 hunger, nice. I'd like to save the apples if I could. Spider Eye is going to poison me, won't take me up to enough. Okay, let's see, I need to get some chests down first, so... Oh, that doesn't work. Aww. Chests. So the first chest is going to go here, and there's going to be the drop off for all of this stuff. There we go. The next chest is getting a pattern on it and becoming a pattern chest, which I think goes behind the part builder? Yeah. Well, for now it can go next to the part builder. Oh, my skin hasn't loaded. Oh wow, my skin really hasn't even loaded on my character. That sucks. I was wondering about that. Hello, me. Hello. Yes, and the last chest is probably going to replace this one because that strong box seems fairly small. I do not like small things. So let's just drop that. If it's going to be for food and water, this box, that's not food, that's a zombie's head. Silkworms, technically food. And this strong box is going to be for other things, like the QDS, those, spare quest book. I have extra needles, that's good. I don't need that materials and U book. I should really be getting some dust out there and like turning it into stone. But it's always important to do a little bit of housekeeping as well. So, what else does this one require? Oh, it requires us to make some zombie jerky. You know what? I can do that if I just take that. And, I mean, it's a quest reward, so 2 pieces of salt instantly makes zombie jerky. And that gives us 4 zombie jerky, and it doesn't take the one that we had. So that basically just paid me 4 food to make a food. So that's our rare and important stuff. I need a wood chest as well. A chest for all the wooden things. Oh, it's we've actually gone over time already. God damn. I mean, we are really starting to get some infrastructure going. So, I can't be surprised that we have extra stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off here. I'm going to do just a whole bunch of dust sifting and come back next episode, probably in the early hours of the morning. Who knows? So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this, the first episode of the Crash Landing series. I will see you next time. Peace out.